What's going on, people? So
Hello.
if y'all have been watching, most of the last few Saturdays, Shadow Toa and I have been doing a little word battle called Word Up on these big blue discs. Tonight, I've got a new face here in Kuro, new to the series.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, there you are, Kuro. Hi. All right, so we are going to fill some time here with some trivia battles that I don't even know what's going to happen here, aside from the fact that it's trivia. We are still on hiatus from Ocarina of Time until Kuro is able to get an N64 controller for her Switch, at which point we will finally get Link out of this poor, sad spiral he's in.
But the good news is that Nintendo seems to be restocking their actual controllers more frequently, but I still keep missing it.
How often about? Have you noticed?
Apparently there's been 2 restocks a month.
Okay.
I've been refreshing the page about twice a day, just hoping.
I mean, you're bound to catch something at that rate.
God, I hope so. Because they're limiting who can buy them and how many you can buy, because you need a Nintendo Online subscription to buy one. And you can only buy 4 per subscription, because the first time they put them out, they let anybody buy them, and scalpers grab them in seconds, and now they're selling them for $350 on eBay, and
of course they are
pissing a lot of people off.
And I mean, the original console only had 4 controller ports. Why do you need more than 4?
Yeah.
So while that's going on, we've got some fillers here. One of them is trivia. So I have 30 sets compiled here. And I figure the cleanest way to do this, since I don't even know the categories involved, we'll just do them 2 at a time. So do you feel like taking set 1 or set 2 to start out?
Well, let's do set 1. Let's just go for it.
All right. So the first set was on issue number 87, which, if my math is correct, is circa 1994. So I want to type this in. Trivia now.
Trivia now!
We'll do this one player. $30 questions, 3 topics minimum. This seems nominal. See how it holds up in practicality. Oh, geez.
Right.
What have we...
That is a lot of...
There is a lot of stuff here.
Oh, okay. And the symbols are easy, medium, and hard. Okay.
Yep, so there's a geography of each difficulty. And then there's... What's that?
Dog is trying to steal my dinner.
So category of each difficulty, and then there's these categories.
Right.
What would... Actually...
Oh, God, pop culture, but from 1993.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. That was only 2.
All right. Actually, I wonder something. How many can I select at any given time? I guess all of them.
Excuse me.
What difficulty about are you feeling? Do you care?
Nah. I want to get rid of sports. Fuck sports.
You want to get rid of sports?
Yeah, no. I'm not feeling masochistic today.
All right. Did that get rid of sports? Yes, it did. Good. Is there anything else you want to take out? We have the geographies up above and then the rest of this.
Let's get rid of the hard pop culture, because that's usually like names and shit, and I don't even know that about people nowadays, let alone back when I was 2.
Okay.
I think we could probably sweat. I don't know what they mean by new age, but I want to find out, so I want to keep that in there.
All right. Is that all you want to get rid of?
Yeah, we'll keep the rest.
Let's rock and roll. We'll do this together to start out and then see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
She was Janet in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Jane Fonda?
Wasn't it? They must cycle back.
It's the only name I recognized.
Scientific name for the shape of a donut.
Ellipsoid.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The ability to start fires using only one's mind.
Oh, pyrokinesis.
That's it.
So it's magic. That's what New Age is just magic.
In what country will you find Mount Kilimanjaro?
Tanzania.
Tanzania is right. These playful creatures are said to inhabit living trees.
Dryad?
Dryads is right. Avogadro's number.
Bitch, I don't know. I never flirted with the hoe.
I believe...
I like how number 4 is still imps.
Yeah. It's probably only 3 answers. I believe it involves tachyons, but I'm not positive. I'm just going to shoot for it. Nope. The first computing machine was designed and built by...
Grace Hopper?
Fuck. Which of the following is not an inert gas?
Helium.
Fuck. Some of these ascetic monks have the remarkable ability to control their heart rate and metabolism to the point of appearing dead, even under intense medical scrutiny.
Shaolin.
No. How much wood is in the average petrified log?
None. By then it's no longer considered wood, I don't think.
True. She was Woody Allen's significant other in One Midsummer Night. Other ones, yeah.
Mia Farrow?
I don't know this either. That's not her. Which of these is closest to the U.S.?
French
Guiana. French Guiana? No.
Fuck.
Which is the scientific name for the terrain which created Crater Lake?
Impact crater?
Feels really trappy, and apparently it was.
Yeah, my next guess was going to be a caldera, which it probably was.
The process of asexual cell division in embryos is known as...
Mitosis?
Yep. Time warp of Dr. Brain. What is the largest flying bird?
Condor.
Sure is. How many bones in the human body?
206.
That's right. Which of the Hawaiian Islands is the largest? Hawaiian is misspelled up here, but okay.
I like how Hawaii just in itself is an option. Oahu?
I believe the trap there is not actually a trap, but I think we'll see at the end of this.
No, I don't think Hawaii is...
The big island?
I don't think Hawaii is an island name.
How many inert gases are found in the periodic table of the elements?
I wish I could remember what inert means. I remember learning it. I remember, having this knowledge. It is lost knowledge. 7 seems like a good number. That's our score.
It's not 7.
And it will remain our score.
Which of the following countries is completely enclosed by South Africa?
Swaziland?
Nope. She shot JR. Actually, this is a toss because the person who actually shot JR on Dallas is not among this.
Oh.
Her name is actually Kristen.
Try for Crystal then?
It was not Crystal, it was Kristen. Somebody fucked that up. Which of the following islands lies south of Australia?
Tasmania.
Sure. Which of these is not part of the United Kingdom?
This is old, so... The Falkland Islands?
Prince Edward Island is Canadian.
The
imaginary line which separates streams and rivers flowing into the Atlantic from those that flow into the Pacific is called...
Streams and rivers flowing into the Atlantic from those that flow into the Pacific. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not even sure where this line would be.
Yeah.
My guess, there's a point... Which is it?
The oceanic delineation?
My guess is there's a point somewhere on the North American continent where they change direction in their flow. Which state has the most national...
Probably.
It's a guess anyway. Which state has the most national parks?
Now this is a by numbers game. So Alaska feels like a trick.
Right.
I know New Jersey is up there too. Colorado.
No.
Fuck.
Music megastar Glenn Frey was originally the lead singer of...
The Rolling Stones?
Nah. Capital of Nevada?
Excuse me. My brain is saying, yeah, Las Vegas, but also, no, there's no way it's Las Vegas. It's not Las Vegas, but it's not, I don't think it's Carson City either. Reno?
It is Carson City.
Fuck!
Our galaxy is called...
The Milky Way.
Yeah. What season is it in Australia on Christmas Day?
Summer.
Sure. Which of the following cities is not on the bank of the Mississippi River?
Motherfucker. Memphis? Fuck.
My guess would be Wisconsin, only because of how far north. His paintings of birds, though originally intended as scientific illustrations, became famous for their beauty.
John J. Adelbaum?
It is.
God, we didn't even hit 50%. That's embarrassing.
So what happens... Here's the thing. I want to know what the answers were to the other 18.
Yeah, they didn't tell us shit.
That annoys me greatly. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a short one this time, just for the sake of what happens if I click again. Does it cycle me through another 10?
Okay.
If it doesn't, then I probably will switch gears to another one of my fillers because I really don't like that. And I want the hard stuff. This is probably going to suck. The name of the Ghostbusters favorite reference book? Probably the Spirit Guide. Growth-regulating hormones in humans are produced primarily by the pituitary gland.
Thyroid.
Wait, what'd you say? Thyroid. Okay.
Thyroid.
Shit. The discovery of this phenomenon is seen as hard evidence to support the Big Bang theory of the origin of the universe.
Dark matter.
Nope. What is the sixth digit starting at the right of the decimal point of pi? Pi is equal to 3.14159.7? No. Inert gases, I think, is 8. The largest unsigned integer that can be represented in 2's complement format with 16 bits. Largest unsigned integer?
What the fuck does that mean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. With 16 bits? So that's 256 squared. 16 ones, I believe, is 65,535. Okay. The sun is directly over the Tropic of Cancer. That day is the... I want to say...
Equilateral equinox?
The working title of Let It Be was probably Mother Mary. Speaking words of wisdom. Yeah, go with Mother Mary. Nope. Cool. According to legend, to what was Archimedes reacting when he leapt from his tub and into the streets of Greece shouting, Eureka?
The property of... no, not liquid heat transference.
The principle of leverage would be quite funny, hopping out of the tub naked.
Maybe it... no.
What do you think?
Buoyancy seems too obvious. Let's go with leverage.
All right. Nope.
Nope.
The highest navigable lake in the world.
What do I mean by navigable?
I guess...
no, I know what they mean by that. Lake Titicaca.
I'm sorry, what lake was it?
Titicaca!
One more time for the cheap seats. Titicaca! And it is! Yay! Now then, about... How do I...
I'll just scooch all the way back to the top.
Okay, yeah, that's officially very annoying. Oh! Are you telling me that was... that I can...
No, it's the same.
All right, so here, let's do this. Let's do this one more time. And now that I see that there is such an option... No,
that's just... It's telling you that it'll give you the correct sound.
I must experiment.
Oh, okay.
Why is that shut off as a fucking default? What the fuck? Who would not want to... Jesus Christ. Anyway. Now that we know, the Persian Gulf separates which of the following pairs of countries?
Saudi Arabia and Ethiopia.
Oh. Saudi Arabia, Iran. See, why is that not... Whatever. What are the Maldives?
Where are the Maldives?
Why are the Maldives?
Who are the Maldives? In the... South Atlantic?
South Atlantic. Arabian Sea.
That was going to be my original answer. Trust your gut, kids.
Which of the following colors does not appear in a natural rainbow?
Technically, blue and white since it's indigo. But we'll go with white.
It's 7 colors, though, isn't it? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, in that order? I think.
Roy G. Biv. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. In what body of water is the island of Crete located?
Mediterranean Sea?
Yep. In what body of water is Guadalcanal?
Timor Sea.
Coral Sea.
Yeah, well, I was lied to my whole life, and there's more than 7. Listen, the day I found out that there were more than 7 seas in the world, I trusted no one ever again. That is when I knew the media could not be trusted.
I mean, I can understand that, and that's absolutely true. What was the name of the story that Apocalypse Now was based on?
No fucking Apocalypse Now, shit.
Heart of Darkness.
Whatever. That's stupid. That's a way better title. Why would you choose that?
That's a great question. His early work on rockets earned this eccentric American the nickname Moon Man.
Me.
Are you sure it's not the 2 craters you left? Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Let's see. Oppenheimer never had a career in rockets, right?
To be honest, I actually don't know. The way these questions have lined up, I feel like all 4 of these guys have some career in space dynamics. Armstrong certainly did.
Yeah, but I don't think he was an engineer of them.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
My gut is telling me Oppenheimer, like, because he was fairly old when he did the bombs, and none of it says he completed his early work.
Indeed. All right, so shall we just hit Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Robert Goddard.
Well.
Which of the following is not an ocean? This is a hard question.
I'll let you take this one. It's just...
I have questions about their criteria. Antarctic. What is an astronomical unit?
Just read about this and I forget. Number 1, I think.
It is most commonly described as the distance between the Earth and the Sun, radius of the Earth's orbit.
Right, well,
How high is the average orbit of the space shuttle?
Oh, tricky number 4. Changing up the measurements.
Well, I'll tell you that number 4 measures approximately 6 to 10 miles. That might be why they formed it that way.
Yeah, just trying to trick people. It's number 2.
300 to 400. Not a supremely high comparative orbit.
What the hell?
All right, now that we got the growing pains and learning experience out of the way, let's move on to a different set. So the next release was actually 6 months later on issue 93. Do I not have 93 for some reason? Let me look. What happened? Oh, that's why it changed names after that. What is it called? I'm losing my mind. Okay, it's this. There we go. So here's set number 2. What's available to us this time?
Okay.
What's up?
No, I was about to check options, but you have to do that when we're already playing. So let's go.
All right. Feel like a battle?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Oh, boy.
Well, that's different.
Yeah. How brave are you feeling?
Not brave enough to go up against you on any of the Bible topics.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm no good with superheroes.
The superheroes are so fucking vague.
Well, what do you feel like taking? Because it looks like we play on separate topics here.
Okay. Wait, are those all the topics?
For this pack, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, take Africa for 300.
All 3, or...
Yeah, give me all 3.
Anything else?
Give me the easy Bible.
Okay. Anything else?
Medium superhero.
Okay. And...
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay. I can't call myself a trivia master if I don't take every category. So, let's try it and see how it goes.
Alright.
So it looks like you are red and I am green, but whose is... I would assume you're going first, and the answers represent whose turn it is, but up here, I don't fucking know. The earliest recorded encounter with a gorilla occurred when? I think you're first as player 1.
Do you want to make sure that show answers is selected?
That is a fine point. Thank you.
Fucking recorded. I'll go with 1850.
470 BC. Okay. Zanzibar is an island on the coast of... I will say Mozambique. Tanzania. What animals, now nearly extinct, are distinguished by their large curved horns and glossy black coats, and are preserved in the Hwang National Park in Zimbabwe?
Oh no. I don't think there are any more of these.
What are you thinking?
Sable antelope?
I mean, as far as I know, they're the only horned ones. And you are right. In what language was the Old Testament primarily written? I want to say Hebrew. Yep. What city did Superman live in?
Metropolis.
Yep. Who made a golden calf for the Israelites to worship? I believe that was Aaron. Which animal is known as a ship of the desert?
The camel.
Yeah. Which Anglican bishop received the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1984 for his efforts to end apartheid? That's a Cards Against Humanity word, isn't it? Desmond Tutu. Benin received its independence in 1962. From what country did this come?
Probably France.
Good. Who was Superman's girlfriend? Lois Lane. What is the capital of Senegal?
Dakar?
Dakar. Very good. What ruler said to Paul, "You almost persuade me to be a Christian"? Herod? Agrippa. How fast can a giraffe run?
Too fast.
I
believe it's 35.
You know what they say about giraffes with long necks?
They get to eat good leaves?
Yeah, absolutely. Assuming those leaves are found on... Never mind. At what city are the Great Pyramids of Egypt located? Giza. Who of these heroes could not fly?
The Thing.
Mm-hmm. What was Matt Murdock, the Daredevil's real-life profession?
Ooh, I know this.
I will say lawyer.
Correct.
What is the ocean to the east of Africa?
No, wait. I always get my east and west mixed up. I have to make sure. Indian.
That's right. Why did Superman come to Earth? I believe Krypton was destroyed.
Oh, bet she needed a vacation.
Wait, what happened? Wait. Have we been taking each other's... Boy, is this unclear.
I have no idea.
Okay, so I guess green really does light up whoever's turn it is. We've been playing each other's sets. Shit.
Well.
Alright, tell you what, how about this? I'm going to get this right, and it's going to be even. We take it from there, and when the green bar is up top on the scores, it's yours. I think that's what we take from this, because it's showing showing my category.
I know the answer to it. It's because God turned it into a snake.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But it went my score.
But then the... What the hell happened? Because I know I've got the... I took the hard superheroes and the medium Bible. What happened? I'm so lost. I need to figure this out. Which Inhuman character never spoke because his voice would cause catastrophes? Don't even know whose fucking turn it is.
Just assume it's yours. We've been going back and forth.
Silent Avenger. Black Bolt. What is considered special about a rhinoceros horn?
I mean, it's not true, but people assume it has special healing powers.
What is unusual about Psalm 119? I believe 119 is the one where the words repeat after every other verse. Hebrew acrostic. Did not know that. I mean, obviously. What superhero team consisted of the Human Torch, the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, and the Invisible Girl?
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so red lights up whose turn it is. Okay. It's got to. What is the name of the southernmost tip of Africa? That is the Cape of Good Hope. A lion cub's life revolves around what activity?
Playing.
Eating.
Bullshit! I mean, that depends on at what stage of the cub's life. Like, yeah, when it's a brand new baby, but once the cub is a couple of months old, it really does revolve around playing because that's how it learns to hunt. So, like, maybe you should have been more specific, assholes!
Mary's husband was Joseph. Phoenicians from Lebanon colonized North Africa during Roman times. What was the name of their city?
Carthage.
Yep. What did John the Baptist wear? Clothing. Camel hair clothing. In 1779, French soldiers in Egypt found a slab of black basalt stone. On it were writings in Greek, Egyptian Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphics. What was this stone called?
The Rosetta Stone.
Sure was. After reading, what does the rhinoceros prefer to do? I'm going to say wallow. What is the name of the tribe of short Africans?
Pygmies.
Yep. Name of the place where Jesus was crucified? Gethsemane?
Nope, Golgotha.
Ouch, that's bad. Boy.
Hey, you want to know how I know that one?
I'm listening.
Anime.
Uh-huh. Which one?
Anime, Saint Young Men.
Uh-huh. I'll have to pitch that one to my one friend, Mongo. He likes anime, and he knows I'll get a good laugh out of Christian-based it.
Basically, it's Jesus and Buddha hanging out in, like, modern-day Japan.
Oh, Lord have mercy. The lion is the only truly social cat. What is a group of lions called?
Pride.
You damn fucking diddly better get this one.
That's not true, though.
What is it?
No, I mean, lions are not the only truly social cat.
Oh, okay, I was gonna...
wrong.
What heroine gained her powers through a blood transfusion with her cousin, the Incredible Hulk? Gee, this kind of smells like a trap, but I'm going to go for it anyway. She-Hulk. In medieval days, the rhinoceros was sometimes confused with what mythical creature?
The mythical creature, the Stegosaurus.
Wow.
Unicorn.
I'm having flashbacks to a certain moment on this show. You remember the unicorn mooning incident? Jesus. Wonder Woman was from what island? Amazon. Largest national park in Senegal?
Neocola Koba?
That's right. What African city is mentioned in the first two lines of the Marine Corps hymn? I know a certain somebody who should know this. This was not my family's branch, however. Oh, Shores of Tripoli, 2. Whose wisdom was proclaimed throughout the nations?
You want to be a little more specific? Probably Solomon's.
Yeah, Song of Solomon was all about that. What sign did Gideon seek to confirm God's command to him? Gideon.
I think I know this.
I'm going to say cause the sun to stand still.
No, it's the fleece.
Yeah. I think I need to, come on!
Krypton.
Victoria Falls is how tall? 1,500 feet. 350. What superhero? Jesus.
The Batman.
How many books are in the New Testament? 27. Name the famous marathon runner from Kenya.
Boya?
Nope, Kip Keino. In what language is the New Testament primarily written? I believe it's Greek or Latin. I'm going to say Greek. Yep. Capital of Cameroon?
Nairobi?
Yaoundé, okay. Abraham's first wife? Was Sarah first? Rachel was Jacob's. I'll say Rebecca now and kick myself later. It was Sarah, yep. What did Superman use to see through walls?
His fist. No, his X-ray vision.
Yes.
But I do like the answer, his fists.
Indeed. Captain America's teen sidekick during World War II. Bucky?
Yeah. Elrond!
That was funny. What was Batman's car called?
Mobile.
You're certain it wasn't... Are you certain it wasn't Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Really fast.
That's funny. Côte d'Ivoire is French for what? Ivory Coast feels trappish, but I'll take it. Good.
Sometimes words are obvious because Indeed. English just steals shit.
Yep. The Serengeti National Park in Tanzania was created in which year?
1952.
1940.
Bitch.
While under British colonial rule, what was Zimbabwe known as? I will say Victoria Land. Rhodesia. What happened at Meribah?
A lot.
Yeah.
Moses struck the rock twice.
Yep. Batgirl's uncle? I want to call bullshit on this question. Is Batgirl's uncle not Alfred?
No.
Or is that just another thing Batman and Robin screwed up? Fuck
Pretty sure Alfred isn't related to them at all.
Fuck it then, Commissioner Gordon. A fully grown hippopotamus need only fear one predator. What?
Man.
Yeah.
That or another hippopotamus.
The protea is the national flower of which country? Algeria. South Africa. South Africa had a governmental policy of racial segregation. What was it commonly called?
Apartheid.
Yeah. What criminal became Batman's archfoe after falling into a vat of chemicals?
Joker.
Are you... You gave me a hand, but it wouldn't have helped. Congratulations, you...
That was more me asking, like, I didn't know that was part of his origin story. It was... What?
I didn't either. I would have thought Mr. Freeze, because that's exactly how he got mutated.
No, Mr. Freeze didn't fall into a vat. He experimented on himself.
I thought somebody who was rating his research... Let me think. How did they present it in the animated series?
No, because Mr. Freeze's whole thing was he was trying to cure his wife's... I don't know if it was cancer. It was some sort of terminal illness. So he put her in cryostasis until he could find a cure. And he was working on shit, and the cryostasis... I don't know if he was working on it too much and it started to affect him, or if he was trying to figure out if the cryostasis could freeze the cancer cells or something that were killing her, and it started to affect him. But he didn't fall into a vat of anything.
Okay. And this is why I was defeated. 25-20, congratulations.
Thank you. I did take the easy one, so...
True, but for me to truly consider it victory, I have to do it under the toughest circumstances, and that's the whole gamut.
That's how I play video games.
The next set came up in issue 96. What have we got this time? This is a lot more manageable, I think.
I've never seen a Star War!
Oh, we can give names now.
We had the option for names the whole time.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Oh. How inattentive of me. Alright, then maybe this will make life much easier. Do you want to go first again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And what do you like?
I was like Dr. Seuss, Indiana Jones, even though I've never seen Indiana Jones. Both nautical.
You like fish, do you?
And prehistory.
Everything but Star Wars.
I've never seen a Star War!
Alright. We know how I function by now. I have to take them all. Here we go. What was learned from the battle between the Monitor and the Merrimack?
Oh, so this kind of nautical. Okay.
Oh, dear. Where's the former admiral when you need her? What do you think?
4.
4?
We need better guns.
We always need better guns.
That's probably the answer. It's war. We need better guns.
The creature that trained Luke, Obi-Wan, as well as Darth Vader, hailed from what planet? The creature? The creature?
The creature.
He wasn't originally from Tatooine, but I guess they wouldn't know that back then. And neither do I, and I'm an idiot for not doing this.
It'll be a mystery forever.
Oh, I'll look that up later. And what was in the character's ear preventing him from hearing in One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish?
Wax.
A bird.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's been so long.
Darth Vader's real name, Anakin Skywalker. Who won the race between the Mississippi River steamboats, Natchez and Robert E. Lee? Obi-Wan was from Stu John.
They didn't race.
Robert E. Lee.
Fuck Robert E. Lee.
Indeed. What were the first land animals?
This one.
Did anything come before the dinosaurs?
That better be a joke question.
I will say insects. Amphibians. What kind of look was on the cat's face as he left with the things in the Cat in the Hat?
Happy look.
A sad kind of look.
What?
The fat fish and one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Yellow hat. A girdle. Where would a spanker sail be flown?
Sure wish I knew what a spanker sail was.
I don't know what a spanker sail is, but I do like spankings.
Or aft.
Yep. Indian
I'll just
Israel.
assume that means in the back, and that's what I would put something a spanking for, so.
Indian Israel first name was Henry.
No, it's Philadelphia.
Yes, it was Philadelphia. You're right. Absolutely true. The first recorded discovery of prehistoric art was made by whom?
I believe it was a 5-year-old girl.
Yep. How many people died when the Titanic sank? About 1,500. Where was the Lost Ark finally found?
Tomb of Abraham?
Well of Souls.
Kind of fucking Dark Soul bullshit.
And also, as pertains to the Cat in the Hat and his sad look, I'm pretty sure he was unceremoniously expelled by the fish, or told to leave.
Well, yeah, but he came back and helped them clean, and then left perfectly happy. So, like, he leaves twice.
So it's a joke question.
Fucking dukes.
Han's old friend in charge of Bespin was Lando Calrissian. What happens to a ship when it founders? Do you mean flounders?
No. Founders is the correct term.
Okay.
And
it means?
I believe it means pitches violently.
Fills with water and sinks.
Bummer.
The helpful Ewok.
Pitching violently usually preludes it filling with water and sinking.
Indeed. The helpful Ewok that helped Princess Leia. What was his name? I think it was Wicket. Yep. In naval terms, what is a head?
Top of a hatch?
It is a toilet. The literal poop deck.
Gross.
Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford. In the Temple of Doom, who played Indy's romantic interest?
Kate Mulgrew.
Kate Capshaw.
Damn it. Wrong Kate.
What is a nautical mile? I think that converts to about 1.26. Nope, 1/60th of a degree. The toothy genus Smilodon includes what prehistoric mammal?
That would be the saber-toothed tiger.
Mm-hmm. Sand people are also known by what name? Tuscan Raiders. How many humps does Mr. Gump's Wump have in one fish, two fish, wed fish, bluefish?
Wet fish, bluefish?
Wed fish. Mr. Gump's Wump. Mr. Gump's Wump. Wed fish.
12.
7.
God damn it!
Appearing in the late Mesozoic era, the earliest mammals grew no larger than what animal of today? How much
wood? Should have just done prehistory.
How much wood would a woodchuck fuck if a woodchuck could fuck wood? Which Saturday Night Live veteran appears in Temple of Doom?
Bill Murray. Well, I don't know who any of those other people are, so...
There's a Ghostbusters joke in there between Murray and Aykroyd. But anyway, whose tomb did Indy seek in Last Crusade? Augustine? Sir Richard. What was the America's Cup originally called?
I don't know what the America's Cup is now. The Fastnet Cup?
100 guineas. America's Cup is the yachting championship.
Well, that was my next guess, because I know what the other two cups are.
The man who raised Princess Leia was Senator Organa. What does the Yank like to drink in One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish? Why this one book?
One of the most popular ones.
Yeah. Ink. Early birds looked like small dinosaurs with the exception of... what? I will say they were toothless. Had feathers.
Yeah, this is old. It was before we realized dinosaurs had feathers.
Which peril didn't Indy face?
Airplane?
He was never eaten by acid.
Acid.
How long did it take the American ships that landed across the Atlantic using steam and wind for power?
So fucking long.
I will say 11 weeks. 29 days. When was the first time a submarine sank an active enemy ship?
1938.
1864.
Wait. It's been around.
Long time. Not in their current form, though. Let me see. 1864. Submarine. Sink. Apparently it's called the H.L. Hunley. What did the cat do to the new rake in The Cat in the Hat? Lost it. It got bent. What is new in Ned's little bed in One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish?
A cow, a dog, a cat, and a mouse have come to call.
No comment. On board what famous battleship did the Japanese surrender to the Allies in September 1945? One of two.
Hey, New Jersey!
Missouri? Yep, good. What is the name of the electrical discharge sailors sometimes saw on the tips of masts and yards?
Triton's eyes.
St. Elmo's fire. Which direction is aft on a ship? Toward the rear. What was the first American boat to win what is now known as America's Cup? Which again is yacht racing.
Whisker.
America.
Stupid. Stupid. I thought that was a trick question.
So,
of course.
It is America's Cup, or at least it was. What were the most popular and most used starfighters in the galaxy? Corellian Corvette, that's funny. X-Wings. The Headhunters, really? Okay. What does a sailor do when he eases a sheet?
Number 1.
Yep. What organization guarded the cup for centuries?
Libertarian Party.
I'm not going to comment on one of those answers. The Rosicrucian Order. The Brotherhood.
God, could you imagine if that popped up and said no, the Libertarian Party, you fucking idiot?
I would have had to laugh.
It's been them the whole time.
Indiana's father's first name?
Ohio. Howard. That sounds like a dad name.
Nope, Indiana is Henry Jr.
Oh.
A dinosaur that walked upright of 2 legs is known as...
A bidet.
I'm looking at bigamist. Anyway, you say bidet?
Bifocal.
Yeah, bifocal.
I am a little sad bisexual isn't on this list.
I don't think this is the right time for it. Should have been on there by all natural means, but no.
Technically before the phrase was coined.
Yeah. So what say you?
I'm standing by bidet.
It's a biped.
That was your question, buddy.
It was my question. I am a fool. Who does the fish see coming up the walk in The Cat in the Hat?
The mother.
There's two political bangers up here.
Yeah, no, these are very funny.
But yes, it's the mother. Land-dwelling animals are believed to have been developed from fucking algae. Lobe-finned fishes, that's even better.
What?
What was the first ironclad warship?
This dick. The Merrimack?
La Gloire.
Whatever.
La Glory. Why should you...
Nautical would be fucking Navy ships. I don't know anything about the Navy.
Why should you have a Zans according to one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish? I will say to open cans with no confidence at all. Oh, and by the way, we know what they do in the Navy. Your wife has said as much on the air. We fuck each other. What animal does Dr. Jones the Elder hate?
Probably snakes?
Indy Jr. Yeah. The Elder hates rats. The Younger hates snakes. What happens?
Well, they're both great animals, and they need to not hate them.
True. And I think spiders are great.
Oh, you're wrong.
What happens to a ship when it is warped? It's twisted out of shape. Moved by cables connected to shore. Okay. The only warp I'm familiar with was some other space franchise. Who sea captain claimed New South Wales for England?
Someone who's a real dick.
I think we missed a couple of fairly important words there.
Yeah. Fucking not James Cook. Horatio Nelson?
James Cook.
Oh, it's James Cook, son of a bitch!
What company designed and produced the Thai series of fighters? Sanar. Why is Dad sad in Hop on Pop?
He had a bad day.
You taking one down. The rebels used fur-covered lizards as steeds on Hoth. What were they called? I believe that was called a tauntaun.
Fluffy boys.
I think it was called a tauntaun. And Han stuffed Luke in one to keep him alive. Who financed Columbus's first voyage to the Americas?
Queen Isabel of Spain.
Yep. Indy's profession is... I think he's a professor. What is on the hook that is in the head of the Nook on One Fish, Two Fish?
Hook?
Yeah, rhyming makes all the sense, huh? Who is uphill still in Hop on Pop? That would be Will. What famous Caribbean pirate was operated from Barataria Bay in Louisiana? Was operated from? Oh, fucking whatever.
I don't think that was is needed.
Who was it?
Blackbeard?
Jean Lafitte.
Thought it was too easy, but maybe I'm wrong.
What is a ship's draft? Ship's crew. Depth below the water of the lowest point on the bottom of a ship. Okay. Redemption. Alright. So that was set 3.
Articles.
Well, what do you think?
We don't really have time for another one.
No, we don't. What do you think of this though as a filler?
Well, I think it was fun.
I've got 27 more sets that I am more than happy to use here. If we want to continue with this in 2 weeks, it looks like.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're not going to count the first set because that was a bitch and a half to find this fucking thing right here.
That's a shame because that one had some of the best selections.
Yeah. And I'm glad it's more than just one category. We'll get some serious diversity out of this.
Yeah.
So the current score then is 1-1. You took 2, I took 3. And yeah. I feel much happier now having gotten a fix.
I'm glad I could help.
Yay.
Trivia
Thank you.
is fun.
Yes.
But sometimes I know pointless things.
Pointless things are fun, though, and as much as I love game shows, this is only a natural thing to go with it. Right, so coming up next, folks, tomorrow we are continuing Paradise Killer over on Witch Sharper Than Fangs channel. And by the way, did you see the first episode of that, Kuro?
No, I do remember her saying that she was going to show me something.
Never
did.
Ask her about Shinji. That one word will tell her enough.
I do remember making a Shinji getting the robot joke that I don't think anybody heard.
I did not, unfortunately. But I was probably at the time I was probably too busy laughing at Silver and the voice he decided to assign to this creature.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Ask her all about that when she gets home.
Well.
And next week I will not be here, as it is my usual monthly thing, which I have been assured since the cancellation of the last one that this one will not be canceled, and I hope it doesn't, because there are things I need to do during this time with the people there. So, thank you very much. So, mark your calendars, June 8th, we will be back, and then hopping from there.
June 8th is a solid maybe, because that'll be the first day Jackie and I are back from our mini moon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, finally got that all squared away. I just booked the hotel today.
Yay. Well, so, enjoy that. And do you want to just shove to the 15th then, so you have the time to recover?
Yeah, it's going to be short, and we're technically coming back that Tuesday, but Wednesday will be the first day we're going back to work and all that, so I don't know how much battery recharging we'll need. So we'll put it down as a probably not, but if I'm feeling good, I'll let you know.
All right. I'll just I'll tag you on that day, and then you just tell me what you're feeling.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't happen, folks, mark June 15th.
Huzzah.
And with that, I am going to do things. I'm Alpha. I'm still Alpha.
Still Kuro.
And what's the fucking... Oh, titwanks. Way. See ya.